right, and we are getting in some breaking inputs as far as the Wrestling Federation of India's sexual harassment row is concerned. We are now learning that the matter is being heard in the court, and we have decided to register an FIR in the matter. This is what Tushar Mehta has informed the court. Let's quickly go across to Ananya Bhatnagar for the latest. Ananya, do share the details with us.
Well, definitely, this is a big development that has taken place in this whole row where the wrestlers are actually protesting for an investigation into this whole sexual harassment row. And now Delhi police has now informed the topmost court of the country, a bench headed by Chief Justice of India, Ananya, that they are going to register a FIR into this whole case, and the same would be done by today. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the central government, has now told the court that a FIR in this matter would be registered by today itself. So, and he also said that nothing more survives in this matter, and hence this matter should be disposed of. So the hearing is still underway before the court, but the big development coming in that the Solicitor General of India, Tushar Mehta, clearly telling the court that a FIR in this matter would be registered.
Absolutely. And when you say that the FIR in the matter will be registered now, are not questions going to be raised at Delhi police now that why wasn't an FIR registered earlier?
Well, in fact, the Delhi police, when it had come before the court on the last occasion, it wanted to conduct a preliminary inquiry, but it said that if at all the court wants, FIR could be registered. But now, since the hearing had taken, since the investigation report was sought and various documents with regards to the whole incident were actually sought from the Delhi police, now the Delhi police has come to a conclusion that FIR should be registered in the case. Remember that the incident that the wrestlers were on a dharna for quite a while, and then in fact the ministry had said that there is a committee that was being constituted, and the committee report is also there, after which when nothing happened for 2 months, the wrestler came back and sat on a dharna again, and now finally this development giving, I think, some kind of a relief to these wrestlers, and definitely it might also end the protests that are happening in fact at the Jantar Mantar in the national capital.
Where does this leave space for the IOA panel that PT Usha has been talking about? Because remember, she's been saying that there was no need for police investigation either, because the wrestlers should have in the first place approached the panel of the IOA.
Well, definitely, this is a stand that has been given out by, PT Usha. But at the same point of time, we have to understand that this is not just a civil matter. It's a matter of criminal jurisprudence. And if at all, FIR has to be registered, and the Delhi police has felt that a case needs to be registered because it's, at the end of the day, prerogative of the investigation agency.
And I'm so sorry to interrupt you right now. I believe Nikhil Lakhwani also has some information to share with us. Nikhil, please go ahead.
So, Akansha, this is the breaking piece of information which has been shared by Ananya Bhatnagar that finally the FIR is going to be registered by the Delhi police. Today, the official report was supposed to be filed by the Delhi police in the court of law in the apex court for which the matter was set to be heard by CGI. And finally, the Delhi police has agreed on the fact that the FIR is to be registered. That has to be registered by today, because if you go by the facts, on last Friday, that means a week before, the 7 wrestlers, they had gone to police station of Connaught Place where they filed an official complaint, including a minor as well. So that means, and this is something which has been alleged by the wrestlers as well, that a case of POSCO, it was also supposed to be filed by the Delhi police, but they did not pay heed to any of the complaint which was filed by the wrestlers. Hence, they had no other option but to sit here on the protest at the site of Jantar Mantar. They sat here at this particular site on Sunday. That means today is the 6th day of the protest, and we are waiting for the official reaction of the wrestlers after the the kind of arguments which have taken place inside the court over the FIR registration. So we are yet awaiting the response from the wrestlers as to what their official reaction is. Although we have spoken to the wrestlers as well, they have earlier also maintained that the registration of FIR will not lead to the closure of this particular protest. They want the arrest as well of WFI President Bhushan Sharan Singh. But the respectable point would be if they end their protest. But it is something which will be decided by all those people who are part of this particular protest. Today is the day 6 of the protest. We do know that the political support, the players' support as well is being extended to all the wrestlers who are continuously present and protesting here for days now. And we are seeing that some kind of discussions, internal discussions are currently underway between all the players, and not just the players, in fact, the Khap Panchayat as well, Akansha, they have also extended their support, and this could also be one of the reasons that some kind of pressure was put in by different groups, including that of political party, that the Delhi police has finally agreed to file the official FIR against Brisbhushan Sharan Singh. And this was the main point of the wrestlers as well. They were saying, how long does it take to conduct the inquiry, which the Delhi police was talking about? And had the FIR been filed on Friday only, this is the kind of scene which would not have unfolded here at the site of the Jantar Mantar.
Right.
So finally, we will have to see as to are they going to end their protest or not. But
when we talk about the investigation of this entire matter, the inquiry being, that Delhi police should have conducted rather, is one aspect of it. The other aspect of it is also the panel that PT Usha has been talking about of the IOA. Where does this leave now that panel of the IOA? What will their role be now?
Well, as far as the IOA panel is concerned, this is one such technical point. If you remember, during the month of January, when they said for the very first time against WFI president, at that time, not just the sexual harassment cases were filed against him, were talked about against him, but also the financial embezzlement. It was also talked about. But now, after that particular incident, we have seen that how the oversight committee was formed. But recently, after the letter was out from the sports ministry, which was addressed to IOA, it was clearly mentioned that after the submission of the report by the 6-member oversight committee, that particular committee remains null and void. So the overall jurisdiction was back to the WFI. But after the fresh allegations and after the fresh developments, ad hoc committee, so to say, has been maintained by the sports ministry, which is going to look after the day-to-day affairs as far as the Wrestlers Federation of India WFI operation is considered. And we do know that on 7th of May, the elections were set to take place for that particular committee, but it has also been postponed by the sports ministry. This is something which was also this was also mentioned in the letter which was sent out from the sports ministry to IOA. That means the ad hoc committee is going to look after all the affairs, and WFI president, who is Brisbhushan Sharan Singh, he is already sidelined from the overall activity since the matter broke out in the month of January. So now the point is, the development says that we have to wait for the official reaction from the wrestlers who have been protesting. And the face of the protesters, this is something which is very much important. Bajrang Punia, Sakshi Malik, Vinesh Fogart, Sangeeta Fogart, these four are the main face of this particular protest. So they are the main stakeholders who are going to take a call as to what their further